coming to get you.
Hey, hold the phone here. Look here, boys, it's February, and this is my month, bitches. Welcome, everyone, to Give Me Back My Action Movies. My name is Pete, and I welcome you to the final episode of my month. It is February, and I have brought you, so far, 3 wonderful films that everyone has loved. And now, I bring you a fourth that is equally or much or exceeds what the expectations for me this month has become. So before we get too far into this, for backup, I have asked my buddy from Good Beer Bad Movie Night, Troy, to join us. Hey, Troy, how's it going, bud?
I'm hanging in there, Pete. How about
I know.
yourself?
I know. You're on my side, right? Okay.
Yep.
Please. Okay. Good. I thought so. Also is with me with his hand in his face. Hey, Nate, how you doing, bud?
Huh? What?
Right.
Who?
Right.
Okay. I'm sorry. I was googling action movies to watch for the podcast.
Okay. All right. Very good. And our grand evil overlord, Mr. Charlie. Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
It's almost over.
All right, Charlie. We're almost here. We get through this.
It's been so long, man.
We
I know,
survived this
I know
hour
it's
and a
been
half.
4 long weeks.
It was
I
like
can't.
2 for me.
I can't. It was almost too much.
He almost killed me
No.
on this one.
I
Yeah.
did. I'm so excited because this one is a banger, gentlemen. Woohoo!
Oh.
Once again, I'm
Ah,
gonna
He
get
keeps
Pete.
using that word.
I
keeps
do.
using
This one is ROBOGEISHA,
gotta-
and you guys wanted the weirdest, the craziest, the most oddball things that you could possibly imagine from the depths of my brain. The things that I have seen to bring to you tonight. I bring you ROBOGEISHA, and this is indeed one of the weirdest movies that anyone could ever possibly uncover.
You know, like in the Old West where
Yeah,
they have that
yeah.
guy selling snake oils. That's Pete.
Is this not an action movie? There are
I mean, he can
explosions.
sell you
There are
anything.
karate people. There
Like,
are
She turns into a tank, for God's sake.
She's and she's climbing up walls and office buildings. There's a giant robot at the end. I'm not sure how you cannot consider this an action movie.
No.
It is.
I do consider
Okay.
this an action movie.
All right.
I equate this to, what if I were to stick my head into a bag of Sour Patch Kids where all the sour dust has fallen, and I'm inhaling all that sour dust, and I get that quick sugar high,
Mhm.
but I don't know what to do with myself, and 5 minutes later I'm sleepy. That's what this movie was for me.
Wow, man,
well,
that's
I don't know.
poetic.
I don't know if that was Sour Patch Kid dust you were inhaling.
I was trying to inhale whatever I could find. I did. All right. Damn it, Pete.
What? What?
I wasn't.
You gave
Calm
me
down.
this month,
Calm
and
down.
I have delivered. I have delivered 4 movies that are weird at
Snakes,
at
oils,
worst.
and
It's not snake. This is
tonics.
an action movie.
these
There's
will cure.
so much blood in this. There's so much weird in. There's more weird than blood in this.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's just talk about ROBOGEISHA, and I'll listen to what you guys think
Sure.
about it. So to pull the curtains aside a little bit and give you a peek into the world of Pete, this was one of the favorites from when I hosted movies in my basement, the precursor to Good Beer Bad Movie Night. And let me tell you, there's nothing cooler on a podcast than to talk about another podcast on the podcast that you're talking on. So
Super meta all of a sudden.
I know. So the impetus for my main podcast, the Good Beer Bad Movie Night, is that we had movie nights in my basement. It got too many people wanted to come over and watch, and we decided to make this into a podcast instead of having folks in my basement and getting loud and obnoxious. So,
I strongly remember this one too.
Yeah.
This is one where you're like, oh yeah, RoboGeisha. Obviously, I remember that. But I also had it combined with, did we watch Tetsuo the Iron Man that night or something? Because I remember this being like really dark too, like really. And I'm watching like, oh no, I don't remember that at all.
we started watching a movie. I think it was Billy the Kid versus Dracula before we watched, because the DVD I had such a terrible transfer on it that we had the volume up all the way and we still couldn't hear it because us assholes were talking through everything.
Oh God.
And we decided like, nope, this is not working out. So we stopped Billy the Kid and everyone started chanting ROBOGEISHA, ROBOGEISHA, because it was the second time we had shown it, or I had shown it, whatever.
See, it's beloved, guys. You got to admit,
it is beloved. And we watched it and everyone had a grand old time. So RoboGeisha is one of the most absurd movies that I know. However, I can top it easily
I can
a number of times.
Yeah, I can top this one.
Well, sure. So the director is Noboru Iguchi. He did Machine Girl, Dead Sushi, which is a favorite of mine that I just watched. That's a lot of fun. And then of course Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead.
Oh yes, the classic zombie.
The classics. So his visual effects director is Toyoshi Kazuno, and he also joined him in Machine Girl and Zombie Ass Toilet of the Dead. He was also on Godzilla Final Wars and a series on Netflix called Naked Director. If you haven't seen that, it's about the porn industry in Japan. It's a fictional telling of the early days of pornography in Japan.
Where they censor out all the good bits?
Oh no! Well, that is a subject in the TV show. It's quite good. And then Kazuno also did a Mutant Girl Squad. And then the special effects director was Yoshihiro Nishimura, who did Tokyo Gore Police, all three Meatball Machines, Mutant Girl Squad, something I sent to Troy called Horny House of Horror. And
in response to the movie, or just in conversation one day?
No, I sent him the
like
trailer
that's
too.
what you invited him over for dinner.
Hey Troy, why can't I find Horny House of Horror? Because it seems to be hard to find.
It used to be on High Street, I think, but I
like there was that one place.
So
of course I went out and watched the trailer. I was like, oh my goodness. Well, truth of advertising here. Horny houses and horror, all of them right there. Boom.
If you look at Iguchi's directorial IMDb, the crazy shit he has in his biography is astounding. Like I've got this, I wish I could get like a criterion list of just his movies, because they're all out of this world. All of the names of these films are just and they're all body horror. They're all absurdist films. I've seen Machine Girl, I've seen Zombie Ass, I've seen Dead Sushi. They're all very, very silly and very, very bloody, and a whole hell of a lot of fun. Much like the movie we're talking about tonight, RoboGeisha.
Which is about a geisha that is a robot.
That's right.
There's two of them.
It's right. There's two of them, and they're sisters, and they get kidnapped by the mad scientists, and they're trained in the art of ninja assassination, and then they are sent out to they're sent out to
they're
assassinate
hitmen, right?
the corrupt Japanese government, and that's the basis of the film, and crazy shit happens. So Troy, what do you remember of this in the basement when we saw it first, and what new did you see in the film after rewatching it?
I remembered ass swords quite
and shurikens, yeah.
Yeah, and shurikens.
A lot of butt play.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right on brand for Pete, as I've pointed out this entire month.
Oh boy, you guys have no idea. It's the
The
tip of the
asses
iceberg.
I have to show you.
Yeah. Wait till I show you Buttorama 3, the buttoning.
Yeah, the buttoning.
But yeah, there was like the whole sister thing. Like I totally that was gone. And I think
Yeah.
that there was a lot of talking that night. So there was like no following. There was no plot that you're following. Every once you'd look up and you'd be like, "Oh my god, what am I looking at now? Does she have a tank for the bottom of her body?" Okay. But
There's not a lot of thinking in this movie. You just put it in and you let the gloriness just wash right over you. It's not worth trying to think about this movie, and that's the wonderful bit about it.
Unless you're doing a podcast about it, then we all have to think about this.
Yeah, like that was really the problem when it killed me, where I went, "Oh God, I don't know what this movie's about. How are we gonna do this?"
and I just finished watching it and I still don't know what it is about.
Right. So with
Yeah.
One Cut of the Dead, you had the making of a horror movie. With Cutie Honey, it was the live action version of an anime. With Raw, it was very artsy fartsy, and kind of like I wanted to get something really dumb in front of your eyeballs, and this is exactly something
Well
very
done.
very dumb. Yes,
Yeah, you did a good
I've
job
succeeded
there. You did.
in my
Yep.
goal.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna give you the
I-
golfer clap, the 2-finger clap.
The
Right,
two
right.
finger. So yeah, this is the most Pete of the selections. This was what I feel like I expected all month. Like I expected some insane, crazy horror, insane, crazy, just like this, action. This is what I figured you would have gone for action was, and it's because I've seen a handful of these type of movies.
Mhm,
I'm familiar with this style. There are some that are just like, what the hell did I watch? Then there's others that are like, yeah, that was fun. That was just weird. That just means there were so many more we could have picked except for ROBOGEISHA, but that's but this is the most Pete. I I had fun in parts of this movie because Jackie and I both are laughing quite a bit, especially at the beginning.
And you should.
Yeah, it's
This is
totally
a
what
funny
it's
movie.
about.
Yes.
I had no problem with the asinine of what I was watching.
Mhm.
Literally the asinine. And
9
it-
asses.
not 9 asses. So that was all fine, but I have a huge bitch, and I will save it for a little bit later.
Okay.
But what I will say though is what happened in the middle of this movie, because I damn near fell asleep. This movie drugged the entire center section till it got cool again at the
I
end.
paused it at one point and realized I still had 57 minutes to go.
Yeah,
and went,
same.
why, God?
Yeah, we were trying to.
Why whatever deity that's out there that exists or whatever, why must you forsaken me with this?
Yeah.
Sometimes
was-
I pause the movie and go, oh God, there's only an hour left. I don't want this to be over. Instead, this movie was a complete opposite of why can't it be over?
Yeah.
Why can't it? Why must this be happening
The,
right
the
now?
saving grace for me was it wasn't subtitled, so I didn't have to read everything.
Oh, we
I
had
could listen.
ridiculous
Oh,
dubbing
the
for
dubbing
this
was
one.
The dubbing
flipping hilarious.
the dubbing and the subtitles matched up perfectly. So
I didn't
a
even
lot of
turn-
times,
Yeah, I didn't
sometimes
even
in
have the
these
subtitles on.
in subtitled movies, the dub doesn't match like a lot of the Godzilla movies I see, a different company dubs and subs it. So the dialogue doesn't always match up what the words are on the screen. And this was like at the very beginning when that
The guy that was going to become the prime minister.
Politician.
right was saying something like, hey, she's taken as long as you have to shit on the toilet, was
Yeah.
actual words that scrolled across the screen from the
I believe that.
dub.
Yeah, the
And-
dialogue I had no problem with. I mean, it was silly.
No,
goofy
like there's
stuff.
some lines in here that are like funny. I don't
Yeah.
remember any of them because my brain died at one point. But I do remember laughing at some of the dialogue and like
Yeah.
the opening. Like I was like, this has promise. Like this kind of feels like we got butt ninja stars.
Mhm.
The
shooting
saw
out the
blade in the
butt.
mouth. The saw blade in the
Yeah.
mouth. I was
Like, that geisha looked cool.
that
but-
dummy head. I was down for.
Yeah.
I loved it. Like
Mhm.
I could see how they built it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going, okay, how do we do this? Because it's not just it's spun, and I was like, okay, I like this now. It's not just a
It's
Very
actually
Puppet
foam
Master.
Right, right. And
blade
it
in
wasn't
there.
CG. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
not CG.
But
I do have an
speaking of
issue with CG.
There's a
Get
lot
him,
of
Nate.
yeah,
Get
yeah.
him, Nate.
All right. So then this is the moment where, in the middle of the first opening fight, where we have like all this butt stuff happening, that we get a person that gets karate chopped in half,
Uh-huh.
and you get to see the practical effect of him being split from the face and him saying, "I've literally been karate chopped in half," with the worst
Actual words in the
CGI
movie.
blood that I have ever
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
entire life
Yeah.
for the entire duration of this movie. And the damn movie couldn't make up its mind if it wanted to do real blood or fake blood the
Yep.
entire time.
Yep.
This was unlike, this was 16-bit Sega Genesis CGI blood. And it pissed me off so badly because you'd have a moment where a girl gets stabbed in her butt and you'd have real blood, and then followed by the butt stabbing would be the worst CGI ever. And
Yep.
Pete is never allowed to bitch about CGI blood ever again if this is the damn movie that he brings to the table, where I was just like, why? And then I'm thinking to myself of like, this feels like a movie that I have seen before,
Oh.
but I've seen it be done better, and I don't know what movie that is, because god damn it, I know they have the technology. They clearly put time for the props, but then all the goody good of blood and gore is just dissipated.
Yeah,
with
it's
the
diminished.
yeah, you're not allowed to even give Michael Bay shit ever again, because even he wouldn't do this to us.
They
He
should
would
have, like, little-
entertain us.
Like they should have had a score pop up every time, like, bing, 50 points.
Yeah.
Something.
Oh,
So it looked
oh,
like-
that'd have been cool.
Like, there's moments of this movie where I'm like, I'm starting to kind of enjoy this. And I think that's why I was so frustrated. It was like I could see potential. I could see the potential there, and it never lived up to what I was wanting.
Man.
That was me, and the blood was one thing. The other thing that I found that annoyed me was the sparking between swords. The spark
Yeah.
would stay static on the screen, like they
Yeah.
overlaid it, and I'm just like, no, come on.
That kind of
Don't-
cracked me up because I was like, okay, we're kind of going into Honey Bun Bun like anime territory, where it's like, how can we make fireworks happen with the swords?
yeah,
and
but
I-
it didn't move. It's like it appeared on the screen, stayed
Well,
for
what
half
can we
a
expect
second,
from the
and
guy
disappeared.
that made Ass of the Dead, Ass Farting 7.
Yeah, ass. That's it's the
So
trilogy.
that's where I am at with Pete. I'm just disappointed. You could have brought us something with a lot of blood and a lot of gore, but you didn't. You brought me 16-bit bullshit.
This was when we got the blood code for Mortal Kombat, and we were super excited, yet we were 12, and we were all happy with what we had. Now that we know what we can get, we got the blood in this going, come on.
You want to help me out here, Troy?
Think
He's
Troy's
like, I can't
I
defend
can't.
the blood.
Look at Troy.
defend it.
Just says he's like, no, I can't help you.
I mean, like, they're right. This is not a gory. I mean, like, despite the
There's
rotary
certain
saw
bad
in the
CGI
mouth. And,
that
Yeah.
didn't bother me, like her transforming into a tank and her going like, I'm a tank now, cracked me up.
Oh, I was laughing
You
my
know,
ass
like
off.
that was
Yeah.
great.
And we
We
did get-
got a fantastic kaiju walking castle with an atomic bomb necklace.
I love that.
For no good reason.
and when
I
it chopped
loved it.
buildings in half, the buildings
The
bled.
building's bled.
Yeah.
Oh god, I
Okay.
forgot about that because I died watching this movie.
I
That
was
part.
same. I was literally going like they did it one time, so I made the comment going, that was the blood bank. And then it kept happening, and I go, it's a city of blood banks. Because
It's-
all of the buildings exploded in
Once
blood.
again, it's a great idea. Like even showing like bystanders, but then you get the worst payoff ever, where it's like literally someone went into Microsoft Paint and got the spray paint can out and just held down on their mouse button over the screen, and they went, "Yeah, that looks like blood."
Or the first forced perspective of the building trying to pick up the lady on the street. It was just
Yes.
I was just, oh my god. Now that is my I have to say this though. I bitched hard about that in Cutie Honey that where's my giant kaiju, where's my giant robot,
And I gave you a giant
and you
robot.
gave it to me. So kudos
You
to
did,
that.
and it
that
looked
I
great.
got. I loved it. I loved the giant walking building
But it
with a
deserves to be in a better movie, damn it.
it literally has the Hiroshima bomb on
Uh-huh.
its necklace, and they're gonna drop it in a volcano. I'm like, I'm there.
I
I
don't remember
love
why. There was
this.
a reason specifically to drop the atomic bomb into
No clue
a
why.
volcano.
I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe the volcano had a butt.
There was. It probably did. I'm pretty sure the
Yeah.
building had a butt too, but
Well,
I-
the castle, walking, talking castle, but
Oh,
so the beginning, like we've talked about, the beginning is fan freaking tastic. I will only say though that the stupid goblins, the stupid
yes.
stupid goblins in this movie pissed me off so bad every
Aw.
time they came out. And I got like 90% of the Easter eggs they're trying to throw away. They're definitely doing some Clockwork Orange shit
well, they got
with
Clockwork
their
Orange.
masks.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they're doing all this, and they kill someone with titty milk, and it come out of
Satan's
the
breast milk. Come on.
Satan's
Satan's
breast milk
Yeah.
You're right.
because they had mini masks over their titties, and
Uh-huh.
these noses are, like whatever that Italian dude's name is that had the giant nose, and they squeeze them and milk comes flying out that's liquid hot. And I was also pissed off about this part. So I am airing some stuff out here. So there's
Oh,
a
I love it.
scene
I'm so
where
happy.
he's trying to what we think is a good guy for a little bit, then we find out he is the son of a evil scientist corporation,
Yeah.
whatever.
That happened in this movie?
Yes, it did.
Yep.
What?
There were moments I wanted to just shake people because
Nate, you
there-
should watch the movie every once in a while.
I'm never watching this movie again. Don't you make me?
they're walking through the woods and he's trying to convince her to come to dinner, come to his place. And this random ass nurse comes running out of nowhere,
Yeah.
yelling and screaming that she's going to kill both of them, carrying a knife. And she goes for the guy, and it causes the one geisha girl, that she's not a geisha yet, to go into like protection mode. And she's not even a robot yet. She just has
Right.
this like ability about her. And she disarms her, and the camera does this great thing. They kick that knife up out of her hand. The camera follows it. It's flipping, and I'm going, oh, it's going to land in her head, or it's going to land in her chest. I never see that knife again in the entire scene. And they
Still
kill her with
flipping.
titty milk. And I'm just like,
Right.
at least have the knife fall in after she's there melting.
Nah, dude,
Finish-
some say that
That'd
knife
be-
is still going to this day.
Finish the joke. Damn it. And it just,
Yeah, that
that
would be
pissed
good.
me off. I was so mad. I have a big pissed off moment that will come later.
I've
But
got. All right. You tag me in.
Nate,
You're
get
in.
him.
You're in, Nate.
How
Troy, I
can you
got
give me a
text you pretty
movie
soon.
with robot titties and like their machine gun titties and once again the worst CGI ever, and they all miss every single goddamn bullet from
Oh
the,
my God,
from
dude.
the titty
Yeah, it
bullets.
really does.
I
They
know.
miss.
It really
And
does, yeah.
they got double Gatling gun titties, and somehow it's like, yes, this should be really cool, but for some reason it's so frustrating.
It never hits anything. And
Standing
she-
like 3 feet away,
Yeah.
And like when it does hit
weaving
someone,
back and forth.
because I know they have the technology to like really just obliterate these two dudes. No, somehow they shoot the rope so those guys can get away. And then when they do get shot, terrible CGI with the tiniest bullet holes. That's what makes me so mad.
they kill these guys, okay? Yeah, they finally shoot them. Guess what? They show back up in the movie.
Why did they shoot
Alive.
up? I was like 5 minutes ago, these two guys
Hilarious.
just
You
died.
should've- Were they there 3 times? They got killed 3 different
They
times?
got cut loose. It
Yeah,
cut the
yeah, yeah.
ropes, and they
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
away.
yeah.
And then they brought them back in because the other sister has now the upgrades, because now it's the upgrade game. Who got something better?
Right.
And so she kills them. And then they do something later where the other sister got upgraded, and it's the same 2 guys tied up in there alive.
Oh yeah.
So at this moment, I'm going, nobody dies in this movie, apparently.
Ah,
Because
No,
I'm just,
I was so confused. I was like, didn't we just? But
yeah.
what?
yeah,
How?
no, I was, they would slightly upgrade the girls. I mean, there's this whole freaking story
Just went
that
full.
I
You sound like Shaggy.
did, man. And there is this whole thing that there's a story they're trying to tell me about sisterly love or some bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Well,
And
no, I think Love
don't.
conquered all once again and killed.
Oh,
the
God
giant
damn it,
tree.
no.
Love did
At the
come
end
of this
God,
movie.
yeah, didn't it?
If it had ended that way, I would have called one of the guys from Sons and Shadows to take my place tonight, because apparently I think they said
They would've
Kevin or
liked
one
this
of them.
movie.
Yeah, one of them's an anime fan.
Yeah, he would like
So
that movie.
I offered to switch places with them if this ever happens again. But no, it was
That's
Oh,
it.
is
Call
that-
in our
Is that a
stunt doubles.
precursor?
Yeah,
That's
our
right,
stunt doubles are going
we
to take
need to-
over.
we need the Spaceball stunt doubles. Pete's like, you idiots, you brought me the stunt double hosts. I need the real hosts.
That
I'll
Nate
take-
doesn't even have a beard. That
I'll take-
Charlie has hair.
I'll take Steven and Leo any day.
Oh, that's it. There are
Good.
Spaceball.
Steven and Leo, he's your problem now.
Take him. Take my Pete, please.
I'm going to take him to the park. I'm going to tell him that, just go play with the other kids for a little bit, and I'm driving away.
You're
I
leaving
was-
me on the side of the road like a puppy.
I was gonna take
you're
him
an
to the
awful
lake and go.
person.
Just look out over the water, Pete. Just
Look
look
at the
out over-
rabbits.
Look
Look at the rabbits, Pete.
I think Steven and Leo would appreciate a movie like this, of this caliber, of this
Oh.
this depth. This
depth. Yeah, I wanted to
depth
bury
of
myself.
bullshit.
You're right. It
I-
was-
I'm curious, though. This was part of the original Good Beer, Bad Movie Night gang. Like-
yeah, before we became a podcast, yes.
So if you guys having a connection with this movie, like, what other batshit crazy led up to this, or was this like the peak?
What do you mean? Like, have we seen weirder things than this?
Yeah, like,
or-
was this the
Yeah.
peak of the craziness
Thi-
for the basement?
This was probably the weirdest Japanese movie that I showed, but we did things like Billy the Kid versus Dracula and what was Zombie Strippers. Bio Zombie was another one. That's a Korean zombie.
That was fun. I really
that
liked
one's
Bio Zombie a lot.
Bio Zombie's a hoot. I think. Oh gosh, Troy.
Tetsuo the Iron Man.
Yeah, that's
That,
hard.
we just watched pieces of that because it's
Yeah, it's so weird.
Yeah.
And it's only like an
hard
hour
to-
long, too,
so
isn't it?
dark.
Yeah, it's real
weird.
short.
It's so
real
darn
short,
weird.
real dark, and you gotta like pay attention to what's going on, and that's not something that we were good at.
Well, and that was so much of it. Like, you can't get anything with any depth to it at all on those nights because there's 6 guys. 3 of them are having a conversation. 2 of them are yelling at the screen. One of them's trying to listen, like getting closer and closer to the TV with their beer.
And
just-
none of them are the same person at any 5
No.
minutes at a time.
No, so
Wow. And I feel like that was what me and Charlie were missing. We
I
were
think so.
missing the drunk shenanigans that come
Yeah.
along with this.
There was certainly a lot of that.
The problem when sometimes doing a podcast and like watching the movie in the middle of the week, that way it's closer to recording, that way I can actually remember what happens.
Yeah.
Instead,
Well-
it's like I should have been hammered for this.
we always have a better time watching the movie together, and
Mhm.
that's something that we should do, and we don't. And I kind of like that because you're going to see it raw, you're going to see it by
Well,
yourself.
It saves the expectation of what we're all thinking for
Right.
whenever we're recording.
Right,
like
and
we're
and
doing
then
right now.
and then it's
yeah.
like it's not fair that Troy and I have seen this and you guys haven't, and we have wonderful memories of it. Everything
That's
you're
totally
saying
fine. I have
tonight
no problem.
is true. Everything you're saying tonight is absolutely true. This movie is absurd. This movie, is it worth watching? I don't know. If
yeah. Like this
serious,
isn't one.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know if this movie is worth watching. Is this a hard recommend from Pete?
That's my dilemma on here. I have to know someone's really into this genre of movie
Mhm.
to recommend. I couldn't just recommend this to anyone.
oh,
You
God.
know,
This would be like a first date movie
No,
where it's like
no.
the
Oh,
police would
God.
actually get called.
Yeah.
The-
She'd
most of
be
the movies
like,
you watch, Nate, are not first date material.
That's true, Nate.
Bet.
Hey, honey, want to watch The Reanimator?
Right. Sorry,
We've
we are.
had that
No from the other
conversation.
room.
Kathleen's
baby.
preemptive
How about I
no.
put in Amityville Vibrator?
Is that a real movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
don't know
Oh,
that
it's
one.
a real movie. I do not recommend it for all of humanity.
Yep.
Troy,
Yep.
I have my standards, and we will not cover that on our podcast.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but-
bury that movie somewhere. Like,
Please do.
Yeah.
So one of the other movies we saw at Good Beer Bad Movie Night in my basement was Matango, but I knew it as Attack of the Mushroom People, and
this
that
sounds
film,
amazing. Why did we
that-
not get Attack of the Mushroom People?
because it's actually good.
Oh,
it's
see,
a good
Charlie.
movie.
You
See,
didn't.
that's the thing,
What's-
Charlie.
what's
That's
going
what
on?
Pete does.
What did he just
likes,
say?
He likes to be.
It's
Yeah.
good. It's a good film.
So Pete month means I don't get good movies. Is that
Yeah.
what I'm hearing?
No.
That's why he's
You're
a
gonna get-
snakeskin man.
You're gonna get weird shit when Pete gets his money.
That's fun, but can it not be weird and good at the same time? That's like seriously.
I don't think Matango was weird and good. I think it was just good.
Still, I don't. That
Mushroom
I guess
People
it was
sounds
a
pretty
little weird. It was weird.
does
We saw.
sound
Did
pretty
you not? Were you
weird.
not there for that one, Troy?
No, I didn't see that one.
Valley of the Guanji was also another one
That's a good one.
because I didn't know anything about that movie, and it was cowboys versus dinosaurs, and I went, "Oh, this is
And it's all
perfect."
Harryhausen, right?
And then we threw it in, and we went, "Oh, this is amazing!"
That sounds incredible.
Yeah, Ray Harryhausen. It's an amazing film. It really is.
I just feel like I was just. I don't know. I
You
don't.
got
You
ripped off.
wanted
Yeah,
your Pete month is going to get you some shit that
No,
you
I feel
don't
like-
normally get to see.
I
That's
wanted
fine.
to get Mountain Dew Code Red, but you brought home Fago.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah.
We'll
We
go
got
to my
That's fair.
juggalos out
That's
there.
fair.
we got Sam's Club
Juggalos like
version.
Fago
Yeah, dude, that's their whole thing.
because Juggalos
Yeah.
are poor.
No, no.
Sad.
No.
There goes all of our.
Yeah.
Our
I'm
one
sorry, my
Juggalo
fellow
listener.
juggalos. Whoop whoop.
I was whooping for y'all were even born, probably.
No. I remember Great Malenko.
Okay.
I was there.
I don't
When you
know
had
what
to
these
ask
words are.
You had to ask a guy to get it for you because you could not get that at the local disc jockey or Sam Goody or
What,
wherever that
Faygo?
was mainstream. No,
Oh.
Insane Clown
A
Posse.
posse of
Insane
clowns that
Clown
are
Posse.
insane.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
But that Pete
They had
just
it
went and
behind the desk.
offended all the juggalos and juggalettes. Whoop
So-
whoop. Big shout out to my ICP fans.
Insane Clown Posse is better than.
You know what?
RoboGeisha?
You know what? ICP
No.
has made some movies, and now I feel like we got to cover one. One was a Western. That counts
Dude,
as an action.
Guar has made movies.
They have. They won a Grammy.
Danzig
The
has made
Simpsons
movies.
won a Grammy for heaven's sakes.
I don't know if we should ever do a dancing movie.
Did you see what we watched with Pete? I think I could watch a dancing movie.
You know what? No, because I'm a nice guy, and I wouldn't do that to Pete.
you wanna
Oh,
do-
wait till next year.
He
I'm
keeps
gonna-
saying this. He
I'm
keeps
gonna
saying this, Charlie,
find-
and I don't know.
I
I don't know
I
what
know
to do.
the line of the sand has been drawn, and I understand where I stand with you.
It shall
Pete,
go
so
no further.
it's,
No
uh,
further it shall go. The line
it's,
has been drawn. I'm gonna just find the weirdest action.
It's
that
not
I know.
possible. Pete
No.
already like
No, not weird Pete weird, Charlie weird, that where Pete's gonna be like, I don't wanna watch. I said, you're gonna
I'm
gonna
watch
watch
it.
this.
I'll see.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god,
had- Yeah.
Nate, you've become Kathleen.
I know.
You're like,
Yeah, how did this
You're like,
happen? Now
I'm
I
going
know
to
what
I'm
Kathleen
going
feels
to
like.
destroy you, Pete. I'm going to make you suffer the way that you make me suffer.
I
This
front
is
loaded. I
like-
front loaded our friendship with my friendship with Kathleen. I front loaded, so all the horrible things I'm doing to her today, I get a pass. But I'm certain
You haven't
it's
known
only.
Charlie and Nate long enough, man.
Yeah,
I'm
That was your
certain
mistake.
it's only a short leash anymore with Kathleen. So, by the
Yeah.
way, hi Kathleen.
Hi,
Uh-oh.
Kathleen.
The boss is here. All right, guys. We got a lot more to get into on RoboGeisha, so let's hit a quick
We do?
commercial. We do. Charlie
Yes, we
Charlie
do.
still has a couple in the barrel here. So let's hit this
Oh.
commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Welcome to the Monster Movie Stomp Down with me, Stompy, and my little brother Frank.
Hi, I'm Frank.
Yes, you are. So join us, Sludge, Mark, and Ruben as we review monster movies from all around the world.
And don't forget about the monthly contest and trivia.
That's right, peasants. You'll find extra content like the Underdogs, Monster Mash Wednesdays, Friday Night Fights, each week exclusively on our Facebook and Instagram.
So please join us at the Monster Movie Stomp Down.
Your one-stop shop for monster movie reviews, interviews, news, contests, and of course, me, Stumpy.
And Frank.
RoboCop, part man, part robot, all cop.
Drop it.
RoboCop and the Ultra Police, each sold separately. The only cops with rapid repeat cap firing.
Evil headhunter on a skullhawk is cruising for trouble. RoboCop in his armored RoboCopter takes off after him. Fire Robo missile. We'll give you a lift to jail.
You put RoboCopter together. RoboCop vehicles and figures with RoboCaps, each sold separately.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Give Me Back My Pro Wrestling, the podcast that's based on the old school but can still help you find the good stuff from today. Jimmy Street and the Plastic Sheik, Jared, are the undisputed tag team champions of the wrestling podcast world. From thought-provoking topics to superstar interviews to action figure expertise. This team does it all, and all they ask is, give me back my pro wrestling! Every other Thursday, wherever you listen to podcasts.
We now return to the Transformers.
So I tried to find a RoboCop commercial that said Robo as many times as I possibly
You did
could.
a very good job.
Well
That was
done.
excellent.
Because Pete has somehow gotten all the way through the month without a trailer that I can frickin' play. Except he sends me a trailer today going, I found an English one, kind of. And I swear to God, it's just the trailer with some voiceover robot. I don't know who's voicing this over, where it just goes, RoboGeisha, Robo Machine.
Geisha machine gun.
Yeah,
Geisha,
that's all it does. When
Geisha
something happens
butt
on the
sword.
screen,
Geisha.
Geisha knee gun,
Geisha.
Geisha.
Geisha armpit knife. Geisha.
That was the trailer. We're not even exaggerating that that's what
not an
it was.
And you
exaggeration.
didn't put it in? I don't
No,
understand.
I don't
no.
know.
We just
Exactly,
watched
Troy.
it.
Yeah, I literally, I was like, I'm putting RoboCop in because there's also a scene that I'm watching because Pete's going, pay attention to the soundtrack when he's messaging
Oh, yeah.
me. And so I got it at the beginning where it's like, they are literally going for those like 60s spy movies,
It's
James Bond.
it's live and let die.
Yeah, it is esque. They do change it a little bit. They didn't like
It's-
fully rip
It's
it off.
changed enough to avoid
Copyright infringement.
Right,
Yeah, to avoid getting
It's-
sued.
Very Austin Powers ish at times
Right.
too when it goes.
Right, but it's
there's-
definitely live and let die. Yeah.
There's another point in this movie, and Troy's already mentioned it once, and she transforms into a tank, which I was like, this is amazing. And I'm
Oh, you
watching.
like that?
Oh, I love the tank scene.
Tank scene's
dude,
fantastic.
I have an action movie that I can
That's
put up for
frustrating.
you right now that will rival that, and you will love it
Ooh.
just on the visual of it.
I will.
But I'm watching this scene and I hear the music in the background, and I went, they're playing the RoboCop theme.
Mhm.
They changed up.
Is that what that was?
That's
I was
what
like,
it
why does
was.
it sound so damn
Yeah.
familiar?
they just changed it ever so slightly, but it's the freaking RoboCop theme. And I was like, oh my God. It made me love it even more. But I looked at Jackie going, I thought I was going insane. I was like, holy shit. So yeah, I did like that. But damn it, the whole middle of this movie was just boring as shit.
So it was the training stuff and
all the training stuff, the stuff with the
supposed
people
when they're
story
smacking
that it's
each other's
building.
asses and
the peoples whose daughters were all missing.
Yeah.
Like,
They
is
have
this a
t-shirts.
retirement home or what? Yeah, they had
It's a-
T-shirts made.
It's a revolution. It's a resistance party trying to find out
Like the worst
what
protest
happened
song
to their
ever
yeah.
sung.
It's,
Oh
it's
my
really bad.
god! I swear to God,
Oh,
if that
I
had
made me
broke,
laugh so hard.
I was getting physically mad because I'm like, if Pete got another freaking movie with a musical like
No,
thing
this was
in
a
it,
musical. This was
I
not a
thought that it was going to break into a musical, but it didn't. It was just
musical.
him
It wasn't-
singing
just
badly.
singing, yeah.
I was getting mad. I was like, "Don't you dare! Don't you
Not
effing
allowed."
dare!" And it didn't. Thankfully, it heard me. So I was like, "Okay, we're fine." And then they go and they're like fighting this corporation, and they have a town hall meeting. And I was just, "Oh, come on, come on!" It's just, I was dying. I was dying inside. I didn't care
I
about the
literally sent
sisters.
a picture of me watching the movie, but my face was buried into the couch because
That's
that
all
was
right.
more entertaining.
I saw
Yep.
that.
Yep, we all got to experience that.
Now, I do have a question. Like, is this based off an anime or based off
No.
like a video game? Like, this is all an original
No,
IP.
This
Then
is an original IP.
This is a fever dream.
This is right. Yeah, that's true.
This
This
is a
director
guy
has
that
done-
tried to write his dream down at 3:00 in the morning, and
while
went,
huffing acid.
he's like, James Bond, robots, RoboCop, ninjas, giant, Power Rangers, and he went back to sleep, and he filled in the blanks the next morning.
I do have one thing that's pretty bitchin' that I liked about this movie.
Oh,
Okay,
One of the robot geishas, I don't know which one, they had a pretty cool outfit with like the robot arms, like the Sub-Zero type mask and stuff. Like,
that was the main geisha. That
Yeah,
was
the main
that was
geisha
our
had that.
antagonist. Or
well, she looked pretty
Protagonist.
badass. Like,
yeah,
when
she
it
totally
was
did.
like the standard outfit, I was like, I like this. I like the look, the aesthetic that this is bringing.
she had like
with
the
our
arm
hero.
guard on, that
Yeah.
she wore. I had no problem with the stuff that come out of her. Now, the armpit weapons, it's like, come on, like
Awesome idea with the worst CGI ever.
armpit katanas, but
Yep.
also armpit flamethrowers. I
Yep.
was like, why armpit? Like
You
the
never
one,
have to shave.
Never.
I guess,
True.
but it's like
Even
your
built-in razor.
your sister, who you're trying to one up, had Boob Gatling gun. Now, it wasn't as cool as, like, say, in
Milk Gatling
Machete,
gun.
where she had the tit gun, or even the fembots from Austin Powers. She had
That's
to
exactly what it reminded me of.
she had to slap her other titty to fire
Right.
it.
Right.
Which I'm just like, well, that's totally
That's the
not.
trigger. Bang, bang,
Also
bang,
had
bang.
a dude that had a knee gun who had to keep slapping his knee.
He's a knee slapper.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he was in a wheelchair. Knee gun shotguns or something.
Who is acting ancient, like, and the other guy's translating. But when she asks about the missing kids, he talks normal, and how they explain it is, when we talk about this, he's fine.
He's fine.
And he's totally talking normal the rest of the movie.
Yeah. He's in his
Oh my
wheelhouse. It's
God,
okay.
man.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. So anyway, but like I was saying, why is the one up over titty gun armpit blades? I don't like. Why wouldn't you have gone for double titty guns?
Because the guns never hit anybody.
Yeah, they're the worst guns
neither did
ever.
hers. They all shot something, and no one hit anything. Those bullets, stormtroopers hit more people than any of the guns in this movie.
Well, even the evil mad
CEO
scientists, right?
Yeah.
They had shoulder guns, and when they bowed, they tried to shoot all these people, and they miss.
They missed.
At-
They did
at
hit
point
some.
blank.
Yeah, they hit
Well,
some because they did kill those.
It took a
people.
lot of bullets to hit any.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And again, another scene that I was actually kind of cool with. They bowed down and then they had guns in their shoulders. You know, I'm from the era of, as we talked about, there's He-Man. Guns popped out of everywhere. There's literally a character called Rio Blast, and his chest would drop down, his kneecaps would drop down, he'd flip out guns. They were everywhere. And, you know, I've watched, you know, like Brave Star and all these other things were just these crazy ass characters, guns everywhere. And I just watched this going, I've seen this better in a Saturday morning cartoon, though. You know, it's just like,
That's
you
what
guys
it felt like, though, was a Saturday morning cartoon in real life.
This was everything I expected in a cartoon. Yes, you had a villain, you had asinine, like this was they were selling play sets. You could have got ROBOGEISHA in robot tank mode, and you could have got transforming evil lair, you know, that turned into a giant robot.
You could
Now
have the
with
dojo where they're all training.
yeah, you know, this was made for toys that never got made. Buzzsaw Geisha face.
No,
you
these
know,
toys
batteries.
went to the island of misfit toys.
He
That's
doesn't
where all
want
these went.
ass katana Robo-Geisha.
Yeah,
We all want that.
you bend her over.
She
and
bends
hit
over
a,
and drink.
you push a button on her back and a katana comes out her ass. You know, that's totally fine.
This is so embarrassing. So embarrassing.
embarrassing.
So embarrassing.
That was my favorite part.
Oh my god.
There was some dialogue, like the way it was written, where it's like there is like actual hysterical moments happening. Why is this not all gelling together for me?
Because they kill the middle. If it had, the pacing is shit. It really is. It's like it starts super high energy and I loved it, and then it falls on its face. And then it tries to grab that energy back, but it's not really energy at the end. It's just insanity at the end. You know, it's like, what am I watching? Had they had sprinkled all the way through and not worried about a freaking story in this movie, no one cares about the story. It makes no sense. There's nothing to latch on to. I'm here just to watch crazy the fried shrimp and the eyeballs. That's probably the most part I got picked up on in the middle when she's on a mission, you know, because she doesn't go full ROBOGEISHA. She earns every
never go
surgery.
full ROBOGEISha.
Never go full. Never. So she earns the ability to get more surgeries as it goes. She has to prove herself, you know. So there's moments where she's doing stuff. And what did she do? Was it she punched someone? It was where the guy's face literally like sunk in.
So she hits that dude on his head and it sinks into his shoulders and she thinks he's dead. But then
there's that one. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He pops
Jackie
up and he's
hated
got
that one.
He's got ramen on his face.
Oh, it's like
I
that
don't
made
know
me
why.
want to puke. It was a
There was
gross
something really
scene.
amazingly disgusting about that.
Yeah,
It really
like,
was. And she hit him like 3 or 4 times.
He
and
kept
each time
going
his head
into his
popped up,
stomach and
he got
popped back
more,
up.
more ramen on
It's just
Slimy ramen
Yeah.
dripping
It
off
was
his
like
mouth.
it was like the ramen was coming out of him.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
like it spilled on him.
I think
Jackie hated that.
No,
part.
I
She
think Nate
probably
said
would've
it like
cut out.
she hit his head into his stomach and then
pops up like a
pops up with the
whack-a-mole
contents
game.
of his stomach on his face. I think I didn't catch that, Nate. I think
That is
you
so
just made it better
insane.
for me, Nate. Thank you so much.
Oh, of
But
course,
there's a-
because that's all I can think of. And like, I'm just like, I like, not much like gets me to where like I want to puke when watching something. That was so
That was
simplistic.
close.
Gross. It was gross.
No, whoever was in charge of that practical effect nailed it.
Great
They
job.
should have put him in charge of the blood. But there's
With a face full of
literally
noodles.
there's a guy that gets punched in the face and his face turns into an asshole. You know, it's so squinched in. And
that was
it's
at the
just-
very beginning. Yeah.
Ours face from Preacher, exactly, Troy.
Right.
God, like you can't make sense of this movie. This sounds like we're just making up shit talking, and it's
We're
like,
not.
no, this is in the movie.
What happens in the movie?
And the
every
fried
bit of
shrimp in
this-
the eyes is a great effect. It
Oh,
looks
so
it looked
good,
really
yeah.
good.
I
love
loved
him.
it.
I love him yelling, "Ah, there's shrimp in my eyes. I can't see."
Right? Yeah, I can't see now. Obviously, dumb. We get it. You know,
There's
it's
a dude whose face gets completely wrecked, and it looks like R's face from Preacher.
That's what we
Yep.
just said.
Did we?
Catch up, Nate.
Literally,
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
30 seconds ago.
What are
You
the
know,
mama tomato and the daddy
I
tomato
heard
say
shrimp
to the
face.
baby tomato? Catch up.
Wow, Nate. I'll edit that. What else do you want to add?
The movie's called RoboGeisha, in case you didn't know.
Like Troy and I both are over here going, yeah, or Arseface. Yeah, Preacher. It's awesome. Nate's over here. He looked like Arseface for Preacher.
My
Sounds good,
internet
baby.
lagged out. I'm on a 30-second delay.
Nate, I love
Oh.
you, Nate. You can be a dummy. I'm a dummy. I chose these movies, so who's the
So-
biggest dummy?
There are movies that Pete has not seen. That Pete has actively like, hey, I haven't seen that yet. But then he watches RoboGeisha
Yep.
Right? Yeah.
multiple times.
Yep.
Troy,
Well,
I
this
need
is
I need to hear some more from you, Bubba. Let's hear some pontification from Troy.
Well, this is
no.
the second
Using
time
that word.
I've seen RoboGeisha, and I was, to be fair, brought in on to this on false pretenses.
It's true. It's true.
I
I'm so
thought
sorry.
we were gonna watch
Yeah.
Yakuza Apocalypse, yeah,
Was that the
which
other
I have
one?
not seen.
Right.
Is-
Well, okay. So let me just preface this with last week. I gave these two dinglings the option of which movie do you want to watch? Do you want to watch an hour and 40 or do you want to watch an almost 2-hour movie? And they chose hour
we
and 40.
thought the hour and 40 would be the bombastic
sounds-
choice. It'd be the
Well,
one that would
I
go
gave
Sounds
you
less
the-
painful.
I gave you
Yeah.
the choice.
No, he did give us
It's your
choice of
fault.
time. He also went Yakuza Boss 1 is
No,
got
I didn't say
action-
what the movie was.
No, whenever we got down to it, you went
Right.
one is like actiony,
Mhm.
it's good. He said the other one is batshit crazy.
Am
Do
I
you
wrong?
want the, no, you're not wrong about that, but
No, you're not wrong.
this
But once again,
yeah.
you did snake oils on us.
Yeah.
And we're like, it's so insane.
think
It's
I
unlike
sold this
anything you've
perfectly.
ever seen. And like it was in the
Yes.
worst possible way.
So, yeah. Also, in case we didn't like it, Pete could always say, you guys chose to watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
did,
What he
I
did
did, I
was
did.
because
That
he's
is
a
ingenious.
master of manipulation.
Uh-huh.
Somehow now this is myself and Charlie's fault.
Ah,
And that's bullshit. And also, he failed to let us know that the other movie was directed by Takashi Miike.
Takashi Miike, yeah.
So, a damn good director.
I was so close to just going ahead and watching that one and just be like, nah, I got halfway through this and decided, nope, I'm going for the other one.
So Troy, you are on this podcast from false pretense. False pretense.
yes.
Jesus Christ.
I've
You
had some
okay,
drinks.
Pete?
Yeah.
Continue your story, sir.
Well, and as I was saying, like, I saw this in flashes at a Good Beer Bad Movie Night, which is obviously the way to watch this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because sitting down and actually concentrating on what's going on, it's like, oh my god, what the hell is going on here? But the flashes of insanity are so freaking. They are really fun. It's like they had these great scenes that they had like 7 or 8 great scenes, and like we need to like fit these together somehow. Let's have some sisters that are competing for the most geisha-est. And that'll get us there because
This was like
reasons.
I feel like there was people trying to one up each other. Like when they come up with an idea, they're like, I like that, but I can top it. And so they would just keep filming the more and more insane scenes because that's how this movie feels. Like it starts somewhere and then it just keeps going and going batshit nuts. Like I'm never expecting the next kill. You know what I mean? Like I can't
tell if we're talking people out of this movie or into this movie.
I don't know either.
That was the issue I had was I could almost I could have enjoyed this movie on like a 15-minute YouTube video. Show me all the insanity, because that's about what's in there. There's probably a solid 15 minutes of just wild shit that's happening. And I could have enjoyed it just as much because I don't care about the story. It bored me to tears. I was just like, I don't care. So I want to talk about so here, I'll go last. But Nate, was there anything else about this that really either upset you or you really, really loved? We'll give it that way.
I don't know, man. I don't remember half the movie at this point. I think we got it all
Obviously.
covered.
No,
I've
we
got
don't
some
have it all
final
covered
words
yet.
to say during my review of it.
Okay, so you can do that. I'm saying mine needs to come out now.
Yeah,
So
what was your bitch fest about?
this movie doesn't end.
No.
This movie
Not at
has
all.
no ending. You know what I'm talking about? Does anybody?
I don't know. Fuck.
Okay, so the last scene in the movie are the two sisters dancing geisha in a field of whatever.
Yes. Yep.
That is their death. That is they are dead. They have moved on to the afterlife.
Nope.
And
Oh yeah, that's right. Because
they
the two
are-
sisters become one, don't they?
Well, yeah, they at
No.
the very end they do. Yeah,
That's not the end of the movie.
that's not
They
the end.
did?
That's not the end of the movie,
That's-
gentlemen.
That's my thought.
You know what the end of the movie is?
I don't remember.
The end of the movie is the beginning of the movie.
It is?
She is already a ninja assassin at the beginning of the movie, trying to stop the Goblin twins who we watched die at the end of the movie. And when the politician asks her a question, she goes into flashback, which is what this entire movie is a flashback. And they never go back to the room of her and the politician talking. So this movie has no ending.
This movie was a flashback?
The
And to be
whole
fair,
movie is the flashback.
Joey's
the
not
beginning of the
wrong.
movie is when she is most confident and accomplished at
Yes.
her. Like she's badass at the beginning, and she's a
Robo
lot
Geisha.
like
I feel like that is the blending of the two sisters with that one, but because the politicians being attacked by not who when you watch this movie, you think, oh, that's RoboGeisha trying to cut his face because she turns buzzsaw. No, that's just a robotic cyborg body that the Goblin twins are hiding in. So RoboGeisha comes in to the building, fights one goblin girl, doesn't kill either one of them at the beginning, stops the robotic buzzsaw because the guy goes, "Who are you?" He's got the one cut across his nose. And she goes, "Well, she goes into this whole thing, and then it fades into how she became who she is, RoboGeisha. Then goes all the way through this movie. She kills the Goblin twins in this movie, and it stops.
There's no resolution.
There's no ending in this movie. And I was so mad when I went to bed. You can ask Jackie. I wouldn't shut up about it. Because she was like, okay, is it done? I said, I don't know, because why are they not talking to the politician guy?
Yeah.
I never found out if he won prime minister.
Right.
He
Is
was
she
up for election. Did he win?
Is she now like the bodyguard? Like there was a countdown for a family member of his that was going to be killed if he didn't relinquish power in, like, I forget, 15 seconds or something.
Right.
And he drug
3
out
minutes.
the 3 minutes. He drug out the conversation for 10 minutes, not giving a shit about his family member that was going to be assassinated. I got no closure, no resolution. I watched this thing through the credits going, give me something. Anything. And this movie didn't give me an ending, and it pissed me off.
You could have made all that up, and I'd believe you right now.
I wish I made it all up. I couldn't have made all that up.
You're not wrong. None of this you're saying is wrong.
Doesn't end. There's no, they go off in the freaking field and become one with the Juju Bean tree lady from Cutie Honey. It just stops.
Love conquers all, man. I don't know. There's two robots, and then there was one. Love conquers all.
Didn't conquer this movie because I didn't love it. So that was my huge bitch. I was mad. I was so mad about this ending. I had trouble sleeping. And I shouldn't have. I should have cared. But that's where I was. I was like,
it's not worth losing sleep over, you big
I
guy.
was just like, give me an ending.
3 weeks later, Charlie's at the doctor. Like, Doc, I just can't sleep.
I just can't sleep.
There's this movie called ROBOGEISHA. It doesn't end. It doesn't have a damn ending, Doc. I don't know what to do. I'm up all night.
There's a knife spinning in the air somewhere over there. Like you could have come back to that, and it probably would have made me happy.
I'm gonna prescribe to you some Ambien.
Because she's fighting that dude. How awesome would it have been in that final fight? She just held her hand up, and that knife fell into her hand. And then we get this quick little like throwback to where all the time the movie's been going on since that knife went up in the air, a bird accidentally caught it and flew it across the city, and it goes on its own little journey. But yet it's always at some point of the movie that the geisha was at. But we just didn't pay attention that there's this knife flying through the air or bouncing off of buildings till the very freaking end. And she's like, I must finish you. And the knife falls in her hand and she stabs it in his head. Perfect movie at that point if that had happened. But that didn't happen.
So anyway, Doc, that's why I can't sleep.
When we write our movie, that's happening, Charlie.
Oh, I'm tired now, guys.
He's all tuckered out. He might get to sleep.
I loved it.
I had to work through a lot, guys.
That was wonderful.
Charlie's in the shop with his axe, just thinking like, how do I destroy the ROBOGEISHA?
She had a tank body too. It was cool, but
it was so cool.
It was so
she
cool.
did. It's so cool. Go watch.
All right, let's do the things.
Yeah.
Oh no, body count.
Leave anything for us?
Just bodies. Body count. Body count. Body count. Body count.
I can't find a body count for this movie.
Another damn movie with like, what the hell is the body count?
Like no one else cared enough to do it, and
I'm presenting to you are not going to have a mainstream body count. Just expect that.
5 buildings get exploded with blood. I don't know. 50,000 people die. I don't know.
Right. Sure.
That's God.
Good enough.
Okay, so now let's pick the best one about all of it. I don't know anymore.
Killed anyone? Yeah, but they were all bad.
Who's your favorite kill, Troy?
The first building.
Perfect. Because you're
awesome.
not expecting all the blood.
Not expecting that.
Nate, what's your favorite kill?
Gross guy getting his head whack-a-mole style into his own stomach and fluids.
That is amazing.
Good one.
That is an amazing kill. Pete, what's your favorite?
Butt puncture.
Oh God. Oh God.
Wait, which one's that one?
Someone got stabbed in the butt and they spewed blood from
when
the
they
butt.
actually used some of the budget for the movie to do real blood.
Right.
That part.
Yeah, that was really gross.
And they yelled, "Oh, I'm dying!"
Yeah, that was. Oh
Charlie,
my God.
You're up. What you got?
Oh God, I don't know. I'm still mad that the knife didn't go through someone's head. That
I
would
know you're mad, but you got to pick a death. There were lots of deaths.
There were lots of deaths that made no sense. I'm going with the 2 prisoners that are apparently immortal. Those are my kill of the week.
That was very funny.
That for the comic value.
They kept coming back. Yeah,
like the Yakuza boss should have been cooler than just ass shrinking, shot in his face. You know, that whole battle thing with those guys with the claws. I mean, and I get it. There was a lot of things like the dad of the corporate guy. When you first meet him, he's dressed almost exactly like the main guy from is it Game of Death or whatever it is, the Bruce Lee movie. He's wearing like this very busy print kind of suit outfit. And I went, oh, now we're talking about, Bruce Lee. So there's all these little like Easter eggs in there, but yeah, screw it. I'm just going to say those 2 guys because I was like, they got to die a lot. So, all right, let's rate this garbage. Troy.
I'm really curious how this is gonna go.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
you guys despised Cutie Honey.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Will
Oh,
it
yeah.
be? Because like for me, this one is below Cutie Honey. I liked Cutie Honey more. This one's a 5. It's middle of the road. It's because it's just several fun scenes, and then the in between is kind of rough getting to between them. So this is a movie to watch at a good beer bad movie night where you're just kind of glancing at the TV every once in a while, like, or what the heck did I just see?
All right, Pete.
I think this is one of those movies that, if you're in the right mood for it, it is gold. If you're just in the mood for a movie, this is not the movie for that. This is a drunken, slobbery hilarity movie. So it gets a 6.5 for me. It's not a high recommend, but it's a whole lot of fun.
Wow. Holy crap. Nate.
All right. So, this was my first Valentine's Day alone in 4 years. And I was like, I'm going to watch this movie and I'm going to have cheap, shitty pizza. And maybe it'll be a good night. And somehow, my very, very lonely night got even worse.
Oh,
Like, I was already dreading that day, my sadness, and then I pop in this movie, and I'm just like, why? Strike me down. Let whatever happen just happen now and strike me down. Please take me out of this world because I cannot go on. It was better than Cutie Bun Bun, so it's at least a 3 out of 10, but my God, did I hate this movie.
wow.
Nate sad and hurting, and then this movie hurt Nate. Make angry, hurt, sad words.
Nate
I don't know.
Hurty sad.
Yeah,
Getting
Charlie.
those on a t-shirt.
Wow, 3. Wow. Okay.
So my turn.
Yeah.
Had this movie, if I could have took this movie and Cutie Honey and mixed them up together, I probably would have had an amazing movie.
Yep.
I would have checked every box for what I would have expected from a Japanese gory anime-esque kind of just batshit insane romp. And, you could have had all the good elements of both, made a great movie. I didn't get that. This is, though, probably my second favorite movie out of the ones Pete did. So I definitely like this a lot more than Cutie Honey.
Sure.
Cutie Honey got negative thirst.
Yep.
This one's on the board. But I also gave Raw like 4.5 because
you were hard on Raw.
I could have gave it lower. But
no. I'm not judging.
It got that score because I respected what they were going for and what the director did. So I want to give this movie, like Nate, like a 3 or something, but because I liked it more than Raw, that means I should give it like a 5. But a 5 means that I would possibly recommend this, which I won't. So I'm going to have to tie it with Raw and just go, I enjoyed this movie more, but Raw is a better film. So
Raw is clearly a better film.
This movie's getting a 4.5 for me because the parts I enjoyed a lot. It's because it dies in the middle. I don't care. I didn't mind the insanity. I actually enjoyed the insanity, the goofiness of it. The storytelling sucked. The completing a story was abysmal. So it's literally just moving pictures on the screen, thrown at the screen. That's a good editor could probably even take what's here and make a nice tight 1 hour episode of something and make it fantastic. but that's not what we got. We got an hour and a half of me going, why is this movie not done yet? Oh, the building walks now. That's cool. And I can end.
like that
I
was
can,
the Power Rangers that we were
that
wanting.
that's where
We
I
got
have
that,
I have
you
to
know?
score it because I did get what I wanted, but then I have to ding it right back down because it doesn't end.
I think
It
for me,
has
it's
no
just,
ending.
there was so much disappointment at so much potential.
Truly.
That was my problem. Where it's just
Yeah.
like, God, there's a lot here that could really, really work. And I think you're right. It's just like cut out 40 minutes of the damn movie.
You're not wrong. I'll agree with you that it was a little over long, even at 90 minutes.
I had a bad
Yeah, that
pizza,
sucks
I
when
had a
I have to
bad
say
movie.
90-minute long movies are way too long.
Or what
But
was the hour 40? Yeah.
well, we were even saying that with
90-ish minutes.
one cut of the Dead is way too long, and it dies in the middle. That's my favorite movie of this entire month. I
Okay.
will say
All right.
Yeah,
that's
that was the best movie that Pete
that's-
has picked.
that's the best. So I go that one, RoboGeisha Raw with Cutie Honey at the very freaking
I don't think we will
below the
ever.
scum.
Yeah, like
Yeah, it's
February's over. We
it's
made
done.
it. We survived.
It's
No
so
more
sad.
February.
It's so
Nope.
sad. Hey guys, did you see the list I have over here? I got more right there.
Yeah, he keeps.
Oh,
You're
God.
allowed to pick movies throughout the year. You're just not allowed to do this to us again. Like,
Right.
you have to pick real movies. Like, remember that time you picked Evil Dead 2? That
That
was
was pretty good.
awesome.
Hey,
You're
remember
allowed
you
to pick
But that was easy.
good stuff.
That
You
was
remember when you
easy.
picked Slugs and it was amazing?
that was
and
But here's the
Nate
thing.
hated it?
Yeah,
But Nate hated it.
yeah, but it did give me Mike Brady, damn it.
Exactly. We got gold from Slugs.
Yeah.
You know,
Like, if anything, like, think about this, Pete. Throughout the rest of the year, you have an audience. And that audience goes, oh, what did the boys cover this week? Cutie Bunny Bonbons, Fire times 7, whatever. What the hell's that? Or RoboGeisha,
Now
what the
look.
hell's that? And then, like, if you were to pick Motel Hell, they'd be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, Motel Hell's good. Yeah. So look, you give me a month to give the movies that I want people to see. This is the shit you're getting.
that are action and horror. I can't emphasize that enough. That all of the
You're-
movies,
Yeah, his
must-
one horror movie wasn't a horror movie at all.
Hey, Pete, you get carte blanche for February.
I didn't say
Done.
carte blanche. I said I
Oh,
did
We
not
never
say carte.
use French
I
terms on this
didn't
podcast.
sign any contracts here.
I said you can pick, and right after that, I said, and it still has to be action horror. It has
was,
to
And
be.
it
I know,
was.
I got this, I
Raw
got this.
was not a horror
was.
movie.
What?
One Cut of the Dead was not a horror movie. Cutie Honey was not an action movie. This one was the only one that barely meet the criteria of an action movie.
Like, the hurdle might as well have been touching the ground, and somehow you still didn't get over it. Now we gotta get James Cameron to go raise the bar.
That's right.
I think our listeners will agree with me in how awesome the films that I've chosen for this month are. Please, listeners, write in to Give Me Back My Action and Horror Movies and tell Charlie and Nate how wrong they are and how awesome these movies have been.
I will welcome any correspondence.
Please,
But
please.
also, if you feel
Please
like it,
help
you
me.
can even write
Help
and
me,
go,
help me,
we
help
completely agree with Charlie and Nate. And-
Charlie and Nate for overlords of the universe.
yeah.
Right.
So
Oh,
until
boy.
next year. So,
So
that was our February.
Thank you for
There
letting
go.
me do this. Genuinely, thank you for
Oh,
letting me do this.
Oh
This
no,
was
it
a
was
lot of
great
fun.
to do this.
And honestly, the visceral reaction from both of you is really what I was going for. I'm it's so much fun when we can talk about these movies in this manner and have a fun conversation.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
I
this
like
is all
when he
about.
said earlier in the recording, "Oh, I didn't pick that movie because it's a good movie." Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
That was a lot.
it's
That was
true.
cool.
It's true. And I will select some films throughout the season.
Yes.
But if you allow me another February, this is what you're gonna get.
we'll
You're gonna
discuss.
get some really weird shit.
We'll discuss off air the entire month part. Maybe
Okay.
that's what we'll discuss next.
That's fair.
Next
That's fair.
February.
Well, we gotta get a contract written up. That's what we gotta do.
Or if you just want to pepper it in throughout the year, that's fine too.
We'll
But,
see what the audience has to say.
Honestly, if this was fun for the listeners, we need to hear back from it. If it wasn't fun, then we also need to hear back from it. So let us know if it was fun or not.
And at the end of the day, we've had fun. I mean,
we really have. We really
even
have.
pain can be pleasure, according to Pinhead Pete.
That's our tagline. Even
That's the
pain
tagline.
can be pleasure.
Even pain can, all month of February, pain is pleasure. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for sticking around this entire month. We're going to make it up to you next month. It's good. Yeah. So
Mine is Pete, huh?
No.
We're gonna get out the Lysol spray, really wipe down everything.
After February, you have to have a spring cleaning.
Yeah, that's it.
There we go.
A Peat cleaning.
A
I'm gonna get the sage out.
Get all the Pete out of you.
Get the sage out. Nate's trying to ward off evil Pete's that have gotten into it.
No more Pete.
I'm coming for you, son.
You can't. He'll grab the Mr. Clean bottle and scream when he looks at the cover of it, going, "I just know it's Pete.
He's everywhere.
The power of Schwarzenegger compels you."
That's it.
No, he will in March.
That's right. We do have a Schwarzenegger movie coming in March. We're gonna bring back the action. Apparently, it got lost along the way here. So
I don't know. I'm talking about. There was explosions and butt sores and
bloody buildings.
Bloody buildings.
Blood.
I have to say, it's my first bloody building, so we'll give it.
That is true.
I think this is all our first bloody building.
I think it's everybody's bloody building.
You
Oh,
never
my
forget
God.
your first.
Never will. All right, if you guys want to continue following the shenanigans that we do here, we also do this on the Facebook page as well. So please go check out Give Me Back My Action Movies, the Facebook group. Give Me Back My Horror Movies, the Facebook group. Both of us are on Instagram under the Action and Horror pages. We are on TikTok. We are on Twitter. We are on YouTube. Again soon. I think we've pretty much missed almost all of February because of Cocaine Bear's release, but maybe that'll be our triumphant
Cocaine
return.
Bear. Oh, Cocaine Bear.
So please go check us out on all of our.
Please don't suck.
That's what
Please
I'm
don't
worried
suck.
about.
Right. Nate, are you coming with me?
And that sold out. That event did.
No shit.
Yeah. You're going by yourself.
Angry Pete.
Well, this is what happens when you deal with a Nate that barely has the energy to wake up right now.
No, fair enough, sir.
That's fine. And please go check out all the other great shows on the Give Me Back My Podcast Network. We have Pete and Troy from Good Beer, Bad Movie Night here in the house. So please go check out their show. Even though Pete pretty much did a 15-minute commercial for them this entire episode. It's totally fine.
Isn't that cool? Yeah, right.
It's fine. It's totally fine. It's what we do here. It's all
Nice
good.
one, Pete. Got it in.
Troy's over there poking him.
We're
Just
just
tell
looking
him,
for listeners, please.
please listen to what we say. Go check out
Mention the Facebook group. Mention the Facebook group.
Oh, there
yeah,
is the
Group.
Good Beer Bad
Right.
Movie Night Facebook group.
Yeah.
Also on Instagram as well. They're doing good things.
We're
over
trying
teaching
so hard
Pete
on
how to
Instagram.
use Instagram.
I know. I'm so old and
We got old man Pete the other day, and it was hilarious. He was so mad at everything.
What do you mean there's ratios?
Format? What's a JPEG? I don't know what all these things are.
Resolutions? That's only for the new year.
He's printing
Get
out.
off my For You page.
He's printing out the pictures and cutting and pasting them, and then taking a picture of that picture and uploading it. Like,
What do you mean I gotta hashtag it?
what's the pound sign in front of all these words? What is this?
Why isn't my link working? What do you mean I can't put a link in the comments and it's not clickable?
What's OnlyFans? Why did it take me here? What is this?
no, I know.
You
what
can't
that is.
have my
There's-
credit card.
People are only talking in cartoon and I don't know what it means. Why are you guys so good at this?
I have no defense.
Nope, none whatsoever. There's a couple other shows. You gotta go check out the Monster Movie Stomp
Please do.
Down
Please
and give me
focus
back
on
my
other podcasts.
my pro wrestling. Tons of great content over there. So all good things. So guys, I'm ready to call it. The February's done. Let me end it now.
I
Please.
tap out.
Oh, all right, guys.
We're only 11 months away.
Pete's already got the countdown. We're gonna have a countdown timer on all of our posts.
The doomsday clock just moved one more minute closer.
Troy, you got to come back and help.
I'll do my best, man.
He'll do his best. All right, Pete, get us out of here with the good word, brother.
Geisha, beautiful. Geisha. Wait, I had Geisha, katana. Geisha, breast milk.
Breast milk.
Devil's breast milk!
Geisha, ass sword.
I was at a Twisted Sister concert all of a sudden when Troy yelled. Get ready for the devil's breast milk!
Oh, shit. Guys, that was so much fun.